Welcome back. I'm Alan Taylor with Jeff Allen. This is the Pioneering Performance Stage. All around us, SEMA's happening, and we got Larry McReynolds right here from Fox Sports. How you doing, Larry?
Doing good, doing good. How can you not be doing good being at the SEMA show in Las Vegas in November?
Well, we tried to book him, Jeff. Oh, my God. The guy's like, well, let's see. I got to be at this race this week and that race. I got this TV show to do and that TV show to do. But we're glad you're here, and we know there's a lot going on in NASCAR right now. Maybe you can give us a little inside what's happening.
More going on than we can almost talk about right now. 3 races to go in the season. We are 1 race down and 2 to go in this Eliminator 8 round. Big storyline coming out of Martinsville, aside from all the other antics that were going on, is Jeff Gordon in his final season. It's going to be part of our Fox broadcast next year. He won the Martinsville race. First win of 2015. He knows now, headed to Homestead, he's locked in as one of those 4 drivers to battle for the championship. 2 more races, Texas this weekend, then Phoenix next week, and that will determine which 4 drivers go to Homestead. Head-to-head competition to see who wins the championship.
So even with all 43 drivers out there, it's still a...
Yeah, it's still the same type of race, no different than it was when the season started. You know, it's just you only have these many drivers that can actually battle the championship. We started it with 10 races to go. In the first round, there were 16. Then we eliminated it down to 12. And starting at Martinsville last week, we're down to 8 drivers.
Whoa.
So there's a lot of controversy going on. Maybe you can weigh in on that a little bit, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know, and I think this format has created the energy and all of the emotions that's flying out there. And most recently, most notably, had a fan here hollering about it a while ago, was Matt Kenseth and Joey Logano at Kansas a couple of races ago. They got together battling for the win, and Matt Kenseth spun out. Joey went on to win the race. I did not see anything wrong that Matt did or Joey win. You're battling for the win. That's what you're supposed to do, anything you can to win the race.
These guys are automotive gladiators just about.
No question.
You know?
It's about winning. Winning a cup race is the hardest thing to do in all of motorsports in my book. So go to Martinsville last week. Matt Kenseth still very upset, very bitter, because it took him out of the Eliminator 8 round. So I get it. He's a human being. But at Martinsville, he had a good race car. He's up there battling for the lead. He and Joey's teammate, Brad Keselowski, get together and cause a lot of damage to Matt. It was just a racing deal. They were battling for second position. Matt goes to pit road, fixes his race car. He's 9 laps down now. He's riding around waiting on Joey Logano, who's leading the race.
Oh, no.
And when Joey got to him on the front stretch, Matt just stayed in the throttle, stayed in the gas, never turned the steering wheel, and just KO'd Joey Logano into the outside wall. I'm still very confident in my feelings. That is not right. That is not boys have at it. Boys have at it is racing hard, beating and banging on each other for position or for the win. What Matt did is not a good part of our sport. NASCAR saw it the same way. Last night, Matt is now suspended for the next 2 races. Now, they're going to appeal it, which will be held Thursday morning, but right now, as it stands, Matt Kenseth will not be able to compete at Texas or at Phoenix.
Whew.
Rubbing is racing.
But that wasn't rubbing. That was not. That was too far across the line.
Just saying, it is what it is.
Woo. I mean, you know what? Listen, drama is what makes people want to watch.
Again, I've been very vocal on all the shows that I've been on since Sunday. Block out who was driving what car. All I know is I saw a driver that was 9 laps down take the leader of the race out. And I've been called an idiot. I've been called a moron. I've been called a jackass. I've been called all those things because of my feelings. But you know what? I'm okay with that. If everybody agreed with what I said, what I do would not be any fun.
Well, you're listening to the idiot, and he's the moron, and I'll be the jackass for a minute. This is the Pioneering Performance Stage. A lot of controversy going on in NASCAR right now. Idiot, back to you.
Larry, Moe, and Curly, right?
That's right. And he's curly, as you can see.
Hey,
I'm getting there fast, though.
Anyway, so as far as the season goes, maybe who do you see winning this whole thing? I mean, unless we see more of what we've been seeing.
Well, I've kind of been riding the Joey Logano bandwagon because he won the very first race of the year, the biggest race of the year, the Daytona 500. And the thing about Joey and his 22 team is they have run well everywhere. Road courses, short tracks, super speedways, mile and a halves. But now he's got a vertical mountain because of that wreck Sunday.
Yeah.
I think he's 26 points out of the top 4 right now.
Not easy to make
so
up.
he really needs to win Texas or Phoenix. Right now, I would say if you're going to win this championship, the way it stacks up today, yeah, the personal side of me would love to see Jeff Gordon run his final race at Homestead, get out of the race car, hoist the Sprint Cup Series championship trophy, and he's done. He comes to work with us.
He calls it a day.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the walk-off home run.
Is that what's going to happen? Is he coming to work with you?
Yes, he is.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
good.
It was announced a few months
that.
ago. But I think at the end of the day, if you're going to win this championship, you're probably going to have to beat last year's champion, Kevin Harvick, in that 14.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, and that's what makes it
I think
great.
it's going to be too tough to call at this point.
This format
That's
that
his job,
NASCAR created, where pretty much 4 drivers and 4 teams go to Homestead, they're dead even, and it's whoever can outrun who, it's as good as it gets.
Yep.
Whoa.
Well, you can watch this man, racing analyst of the best kind, Larry McReynolds, on Fox Sports. And thank you for your honesty, for your great attitude, and for your great calls on what's going on out there, brother.
I love what I do. This is my 35th year in NASCAR.
Wow.
I feel so blessed and so fortunate to be able to be a crew chief for 18 years for the likes of Davey Allison, Dale Earnhardt, Dale Jarrett, Ernie Irvin, and now to be with Fox Sports, headed into my 16th year next year with them. I feel a very blessed and a very fortunate man, and enjoyed hanging out with you guys for a
And
little
we're
bit.
blessed to have you here with us.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you,
Larry
guys.
McReynolds,
Thank you,
everybody give
guys.
it up for him. He's
There
one of
you
the best
go.
in the industry.